whoever you are, come, 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 whoever you are, come, 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 whoever you are, come, 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 whoever you are, come, come, wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving, it doesn't matter, ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, come, whoever you are, come, 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 even if you have broken your vow 1,000 times. Come, even if you've been waiting for a miracle to come. Just come, come, whoever you are. Come, 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 whoever you are. Come, just come, come, whoever you are. Come, 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 whoever you are. Come, come.
Shuva, 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 yet again come. Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, shuva, 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 yet again
Whoever you are, whoever you are. Come, come, whoever you are, come, 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 wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving, it doesn't matter, ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, come, whoever you are, come, 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 come,
yet again come. Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, Shuva, 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 yet again
Whoever you are, whoever you are, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshipper, ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, whoever you are, come, even if you have broken your vow 1,000 times. Come, even if you've been waiting for a miracle to come. Just come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, just come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are,
Shuva, 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 yet again come. Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, Shuva, Shuva, Shuva.
whoever you are. Whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshipper, ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, whoever you are, come, even if you have broken your vow 1,000 times. Come, even if you've been waiting for a miracle to come. Just come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, just come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, Shuva, 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 yet again come. Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, Shuva, Shuva, yet again whoever you are, whoever you are. Come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving, it doesn't matter, ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, whoever you are, come, come, whoever you are, come, come. Come, come, whoever you are, come, come. Come, come, whoever you are, come, come. Come, even if you have broken your vow 1,000 times. Come, even if you've been waiting for a miracle to come. Just come, come, whoever you are. Come, 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 whoever you are. Come, just come, come, whoever you are. Come, 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 whoever you are. Come, come.
Shuva, 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 yet again come. Shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, shuva, 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 yet again come. Oh, shuva, 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 yet again
Whoever you are, whoever you are. Come, come, whoever you are, come, come. 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 Wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving, it doesn't matter. Ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, come, whoever you are, come, come. 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 Come, even if you have broken your vow 1,000 times. Come,
Over here, over here. No, over. Oh. What you gonna do this?
Yeah, one at a time.
Shabbat Shalom.
Woohoo! Shabbat Shalom!
Shabbat Shalom.
Right now.
Look up there.
1, 2, 3.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom!
Where's Alice? Oh, okay. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We're so happy you're here. We're going to get started with our service, and we'll begin on page 7 with the words of Shir Chadash. Let us sing a new song. You know, one of the things that this pandemic robbed us of was being able to sing together. And so as we're singing together, just also take a moment to listen to the other voices that are around you, because you have not heard people singing close by to you in a year and a half. So let's fill this space and bring in those who are joining us from home in these words from our Psalms.
This is a bit of a swaying song, so let's get our sway on.
Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Sheru Adonai kol haaretz. Sheru Adonai
We continue on page 9 with the blessing of the Shabbat candles, and it's an honor to invite the Gottschalk family to lead us, and we're excited that Sophie will become a bat mitzvah tomorrow morning, so mazal tov to their whole family for this beautiful simcha, and we're so happy that you guys are the first family to have a congregation with you on Friday.
Eternal God, sovereign of the universe.
You have made us holy through mitzvot and commanded us to kindle the Shabbat lights.
As we kindle these lights, may we kindle within our hearts a brighter love for one another, for our people, and for all you have created. Amen.
As we join together on page 11, that feels new. That's a new song, calling out page numbers. As we join together on page 11 for Lecha Dodi, some of us are outdoors, some of us are indoors, and either way, we open our doors to Shabbat, welcoming the peace of Shabbat that the Shabbat bride brings with her into our hearts.
Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela La 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 lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Hishmi'anu el ham yechad Adonai echad u'shemo echad V'shem ol tiferet v'liti la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha Ki hi makor habaracha Merosh mikedem nesucha Zot ma'aseh b'machshivatich La 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 lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Hitoriri Kiva orek umi ori Uri shir daberi Kevod Adonai alayich nikla la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Please rise Boi v'shalom ateret ba'ala Gam besimcha uv'tzola Toch emunei am segula Boicha la Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela La 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 lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei pnei Shabbat nikabela
Page 17 for Baruch.
We get to ask ourselves if we are awake for this moment, and we get to do it together.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai, Hamiv ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Let's transition from day to night, from not Shabbat into Shabbat, with our Ma'ariv Aravim, Roll into Dark. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Boreyom balayla, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, vechoshech mipnei or. Boreyom balayla, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, vechoshech mipnei or.
Page 21. 21.
Ahavat olam Yisrael, Amcha Avta. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu lemadta, otanu lemadta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochbeinu uvkumeinu nasiach bechukecha, v'nizmach b'divrei Toratecha uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki ein chayenu. Be'orech yameinu, u'vahem negeh yomam v'layla, negeh yomam v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael, Ohev amo Yisrael. So this evening we have just so many things to celebrate and to feel great about. And in addition to getting to be together for those of us who are together and feeling excited about those of us who will get to be together in future weeks, and being able to be witness as Sophie becomes a bat mitzvah this evening and tomorrow, we also have an opportunity, this is one of my favorite jobs as religious school director, but to celebrate the accomplishment of one of our student scholars. So Julian Warsh is here today. And Julian came onto the scene, 3 years ago, as he sat in the sanctuary at the Grand Steinway piano and played for us. It must have been either The Entertainer or maybe a Hungarian waltz or something like that, and impressed us all. And at that moment, I thought, this fella likes to learn. He likes to work at things. He likes to accomplish things. It must feel good. There must be joy. I'd like to see how that pans out. Well, Julian's in fourth grade, or just finished fourth grade, right? Just finished fourth grade. He also just finished all of his prayers, not just the Friday night prayers, not just the Saturday morning prayers. He finished all of the prayers in our Hebrew curriculum for religious school, and has now gone on to work on Ashrei, which is one of the added prayers that some of our older students have begun to work on. Well, when you accomplish something like that, we have to honor it, we have to celebrate it, and with that, I would like to award Julian with this rainbow yad, which you can use for your future Torah reading. So why don't you take that, and I want you to, where should Julian go? Julian, why don't you go right here in front of the candlesticks, and now we get to invite up our bat mitzvah.
Who also has her rainbow yad. that
That's
she
right.
earned a long time ago.
I
don't know,
long time ago.
were you as young as Julian? She doesn't remember, it was so long ago. So they're gonna lead us in the Shema, and right from here.
And Julian, you can stay at that one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Thank you.
Page 25.
ואהבת
את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
On page 27, please read responsively with me. I feel like this prayer has new meaning for me, at least today. What does it mean to be a Jew? You shall be holy. In the face of the many, to stand for the one. In the presence of fragments, to make them whole. To hold fast to our vision of truth. To retain our faith in tomorrow. Holy in our past is the memory of redemption from Egyptian bondage. Holy in our day is the hope of a redemption we still await. Twice holy in our past are those who gave their lives to hallow this world. Holy is the Jew today and tomorrow, who bears witness to the goodness of life. And holy are those whose lives are songs in freedom's cause.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים. זה אלי ענו ואמרו, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Page 31.
השכיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, העמידנו שומרנו לחיים. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Hamidenu shomrenu lechayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Hamidenu shomrenu lechayim. To life. Lechayim.
Page 33, with lots of joy.
במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת מקדשי שבי שבת כולם יספקו ויתענגו מטובך שבת ישמחו במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת והשביעי רצית בו וקידשו שבת חמדן יאמין אותו קראת השבת במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת זכר למעשה בראשית שבת זכר למעשה בראשית שבת ישמחו במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלאכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת.
On page 35, we rise for the tefillah, which will be led this evening by our bat mitzvah.
Adonai sefotai tiftach uvi yagid tehilatecha.
Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu. Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע מוריד הטל מכלכל חיים בחסד מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך מלך ממית ומחיה
ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
41.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל
You may be seated, page 42 at the bottom. A Hasidic teaching. We build a house in order to live in it. Until we live in it, it is not really a home. So too it is with creation. God formed the world in 6 days, but on Shabbat, God came to dwell within it. And on each Shabbat, the world once again became God's home.
Join together in our anthem for peace, Shalom Rav, page 49. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, chasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, chasim leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, chasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, chasim leolam. V'tov b'neinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam.
We turn now to page 51 as we join in our prayer for healing, calling to mind all of those people in our hearts, in our families, in our extended families in the world who are in need of God's healing presence. And we offer them our blessings of wholeness, of refuah shlema, renewal, and peace.
Mi sheberach avoteinu mekor habracha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
From our congregational families, we think of and pray for Chris Argall, Nancy Ash, Mindy Beller, Chanalea Bat Devora, Betty Cohen, Amy Cooper, Harvey Filer, Andrew Fisher, Dean Gavney, Jacob and Roger Gluckman, Gabby Goldberg, Stuart Goodman, Alicia Good, Ramesh Gupta, Bert Horwitz, Laurel and Wally Jonas, Jean Nofel, Chris Kuntz, Michael Lidekin, Bill Rockamora, Bert Rothman, Jim Rudisil, Deborah Sanders, Michael Shavitz, Julie Sherman, Deborah Silverstein, Shoshana Slatke, Matthew Treehub, Bob Ward, Marlene Wexelblatt, and Carol Winham. If you have names that you would like to add, please do so. those who are remembered in the chat and our live stream access.
Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. I welcome you to a moment of silence. Oh, say shalom. In Roma. Oh, say shalom. In Roma. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu. Echad, shtayim, shalosh, arba. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. In Roma. Oh, say shalom. In Roma. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu. Echad, shtayim, shalosh, arba. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
It's June, so some of y'all might have been born this month, including Sethy. And so come on up and stand in this nice space so that we can offer blessings of Thanksgiving and all kinds of goodness for the year to come. Come on. Nat, where are you? This is birthday blessings. Anyone else for June birthday? June birthdays?
We got it covered.
Nat came especially for the birthday blessing.
So I can stand right behind you, where you can do the blessing, and I could just stand right here.
Oh, you don't want to be on camera? Is that
Oh,
the
yeah,
deal?
you know how much I love to be on camera.
You came for the birthday blessings.
That's fine, I can be blessed right here.
Okay. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless all of these beautiful people born in the month of June who have come to this bima with reverence for God and respect for Shabbat, grateful for the gift of life they have enjoyed until today. May the Holy One of Blessing continue to bless you with length of years, with good health, with the continued pleasure of studying Torah and the profound satisfaction that comes from serving others, of doing good deeds. In celebrating this in all of our birthdays and all of our moments, may we be reminded that people may count days, but a person of wisdom makes each and every day count. And let us say Amen and join in our blessing of thanksgiving.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheanu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheanu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Yay, thank you. And now for the song that started it all. This extra added birthday song, which I'm certainly not going to dispense with this month, started with, or forever, it started with a trampoline in my living room. And here we are here. No trampoline, but that's okay. Happy birthday, June people.
Happy, happy, oh my friends. We blow out candles once again. Leave the presents all inside. And let's take them down the number line, backwards down the number line. You were 8 and I was 9. Do you know what happened then? Do you know why we're still friends? Laughing all these many years, we pushed through hardships, tasting tears, made a promise, one to keep. I can still recite it in my sleep every time a birthday comes. Call your friend and sing a song, whisper it into her ears. Write it down, just don't miss a year. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, oh my friend. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, oh my friend. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, oh my friend.
Happy birthday, June babies.
And happy birthday to those on the live stream. So some of the adults might remember this story because I love it and I tell it a lot, but it feels like it means something different. So it's about a place far, far away that didn't have a synagogue. But they finally gathered enough people and enough resources to build their very own synagogue. And when they finally got enough resources to build their own synagogue, they wanted the best architect and builder that they could possibly find to build them their synagogue. And there was one that would travel from town to town to town who had such a reputation for building the most beautiful, the most functional, the most glorious, God-filled synagogues ever. And so they wanted that person to come. So they invited the architect to come to their town. They said, this is where we'd like to build the synagogue. She said, that's great. This is a great spot. I do build synagogues, but I always have one condition upon which I build the synagogues. We will build a wall around the site, and for the whole year that the synagogue is under construction, no one will pass through the walls. You have to just trust me. And so, because the architect had a great reputation, because people felt like that this was their time, this was their moment, they decided to do as she had asked. So they constructed the walls and they waited month after month. I heard the hammering and the banging and the chainsaws and the things and all the things, like Buffy says, all the things. the tractors and everything was coming in and out, but nobody from the town could go inside until the very end. The architect came to the leaders of the community and said, I'm ready for us to take down the walls. I'm ready to present your town with the synagogue. So the day came, the walls came down, everyone gathered. They went inside the doors of this beautiful synagogue, and it was perfect in every way. It had places for people to sit. It had places for people to study. It had places for people to dance and sing and enjoy one another. But it didn't have one thing. It had no lights. It had no lights. And so the leader of the synagogue building committee went to the architect and said, what gives? You built this beautiful temple for us. It's gorgeous in every way. We have places to sit, we have places to pray, we have places to dance, we have places to sing, but there are no lights. And the architect said, actually, if you go out back, there's a light for each one of you. And every time you come, you have to bring your light. And when you don't, there'll be a space that's dark in your temple. I love that story, and I was reminded that when a story is good, it's because the soul surprises the mind. That's what makes a story good. And what I was thinking about in this first opening back of our synagogue is that we didn't build it so that you had to bring a light. You are the light. And it's been dark here without you. And we made do, and it was great. But I'm so happy that some of you are able to get up and put your clothes on and feel comfortable to come and brighten and bring your light and your souls and your hearts and your beautiful faces and your love and your willingness to learn and study and sing and dance and pray and be lifted by one another's presence and to make this world a better place when you leave it because your light has been brightened here. I'm so happy that you are all here to bring that lamp of just yourself. That's all it took. So I'm looking forward to the coming months when we just remember how important it is and that it is really dark when we're not here. It's darker in the world. It's darker in our own lives. And I'm sorry that we had to make do for 16 months, but I'm glad we made do. And I'm glad that you watched on your cameras. And I'm glad that we figured out ways to connect with you, albeit in a different way. But come, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming if you can. And we will keep offering the live access to those of you who aren't ready, those of you who are not able. It only broadens our community even wider. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom, and we also, among the many things to celebrate, we just pay attention to the Jewish calendar, and this evening is Shabbat Mevarchim, which means that we bless the coming month. So I'm going to invite you to rise as we announce the new month and when it begins before we conclude the service. Yehi ratzon milefanecha Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, shetechadesh aleinu et hachodesh haba letova v'livracha, v'titen lanu chayim arukim, chayim shel shalom, chayim shel parnasa, chayim shetehevanu ahavat Torah v'yirat shamayim, chayim sheyimalu mishalot libenu letova v'nomar amen. Our God and God of our ancestors, may the new month bring us goodness and blessing. May we have long life, peace and prosperity, a life exalted by the love of Torah and reverence for the divine, a life in which the longings of our hearts are fulfilled for good. Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, Yihiyeh B'Yom Shishi. The new month of Tammuz will begin on Friday. And we turn now in our Sidurim and our prayer books to page 61. Is that the right Alinu? It is. Good gumdrop.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotze breshit, shelo asanu kigoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'nemar b'chaya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
We remain standing as we think of all of those who have passed, those we shared life with, but who are no longer with us in body, very much present in memory. We mention by name Tom Gosnell, the cousin of Eric and Roberta Neymark, and Robert Bernstein, father of Daphne Cohn and father-in-law of Peretz Cohn and grandfather to Emma and Asher Cohn, passed away in recent days. And we recall the yahrzeits of Eva R. Dave, Sylvia Gendasson, Louis Jaslow, Israel Kleinman, Miriam Mayton, Sally Myers, Mike Missig, Sadie Shantz, Rosalie Dave Schreier, and Sydney Wall, and all of those who may be listed in the chat in memory as we turn together to praise God for the gifts of life and memory on page 65. Are there additional names in memory? Please join me on page 65. Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Divra Chirute V'amlich Malchute, Be'chayechon V'yomechon, U'bechaye Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agalal V'zman Kari V'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach, Le'olam Olamei Almaya, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh,
V'yit hadar, v'yit aleh, v'yit halal, shemei dekudisha brichu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael,
v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru amen.
Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the ones we wish but you're not, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Here's to the ones here today. Here's to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories. And memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody says your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will someday. Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Here's to the ones here today. Here's to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories. And memories bring back you.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Tikkun Gottschalk. It's my pleasure to be the president of CBHT. And it's nice to be here. It's nice to be in this space right here and to see all of you and to be on the verge of seeing all of you in the live stream. We're almost there. You know, it's really reminded me as we were in the first part of the service when we had that little mention of the fragment and the reference to us being the fragment. I think that one of the things we realize when we are the fragment and we're come back together is that, you know, maybe we weren't fragmented to begin with. So we think of ourselves as a fragment. So that's my wisdom for tonight. No more wisdom. So it's my pleasure also to say Mazel Tov to Julian. So nice job. You're going to lead all your siblings. I can see it right now. We're going to have a string of siblings, right? Okay, we're counting on you. And I get to present gifts to my daughter, Sophie. So Sophie, come on up here. You don't get to hide behind me, sorry. So this is, traditionally, particularly when I'm up here, this is a little bit of a roasty, toasty kind of moment. But I'm going to channel a little bit of Rabbi Meir and just say, I'm thinking of all the things that I could roast and toast to you, but I'm not going to say any of them. I'm just going to think about them. And we both just thought about them. See how that works? So on behalf of Brotherhood and Sisterhood, I have gifts for you, a Tanakh and a Kiddush cup, and for you to remember that you are part of this wider organization. I'm sorry you cannot be a member of Brotherhood here, but certainly of Sisterhood. And it goes on from there, as everyone knows, a gift certificate, $250. I happen to know you do want to go to Israel. I happen to know that very well. And a certificate suitable for framing in a very nice frame, of course, which will help you with that, I promise. And I'm going to give that all to you and make a few announcements. So, don't drop it. Oh, you took my announcements too. We practiced so many times, clearly. So there's still a lot going on here. Some of it's virtual still, some of it's happening right here. Sign up for services if you haven't already. It's happening. We're opening. It's limited capacity for June. Look in your emails. There's a sign up. Just click through it. You sign up. It's really going to be amazing to see everyone here. So please, if you've signed up a couple times and it's like the end of June and you've been here 3 times and we're at capacity, think about maybe waiting a week or 2. But we're moving in the direction of more and more people here, so we're excited about that. The annual meeting is coming up June 22nd. It's in person this time. Yay. You must register through SchulCloud, however, and there's no Zoom participation. Also, thank God. I personally am very happy about that. So we can't see you on screen. You do have to, put it on something besides pajamas. Those days are over. Send me your proxy or send someone else your proxy. I promise I won't vote for myself as president again if you send me yours. Not going to happen. Sisterhood Social Action Committee is doing a clothing collection on June 13th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for ABCCM. They're collecting gently used women's and children's spring and summer clothing. See the email for more information. All this stuff's on email. If you're a fan of Moth Radio Hour, do you love collecting stories? Are you looking for a way to get to know and support your fellow CBHT members? Get ready for the CBHT Speakeasy Hour. I think it's like stories, not alcohol, just in case everyone's wondering. Join us live Monday, June 7th at 6:30 p.m. on the live stream. So that's YouTube and Facebook. The stories, our storytellers will take the podium. You won't want to miss it. I'm not going to miss it. Brotherhood is hosting a Zoom brunch on June 13th. Maybe it'll be their last Zoom brunch with Senator Julie Mayfield. And before the Zoom, pick up your lox box at CBHT. For just $20, you get bagels, lox, cream cheese, onion, tomato, and a cookie. I recommend the cookie right in the middle. Orders must be received and paid for by Monday. That's Monday, this coming Monday. Yeah, this coming Monday. Check your email again for more details. Religious school may be over, but summer midweek Hebrew registration will begin next week for those of you who would like to stay sharp and maybe work towards a golden kippah or a rainbow yad. Just saying. Or siblings, that's you. Okay. Links in the email again. Shabbat shalom.
I'm on, right? Final song? Let's sing a song together. Please stand. And this one has choreography. So who's going to do the choreography? Who knows the choreography for this?
Ashrei.
Was it? Oh, Ashrei. You need to know the song?
Come on, we need some helpers. Helpers. Yeah.
You know.
Come on, Amy. Come on, Amy. Don't make me do it.
Ahava is coming.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehalelu chasela. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehalelu chasela. Ashrei, catch that. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They sing your praises forever. Shabbat shalom.